Let's talk about unlocking the power of the D, vitamin D. Hi, my name is Jeffrey Butts, and I'm a doctor of dental surgery, and this channel is all about health and wellness for you to be healthy and wealthy. And today, in 'tis the season to be coughing, we're going to talk about how we can help our immune system with the power of vitamin D. All right, vitamin D, an essential nutrient that we need that we do not make ourselves. All right, so we have already learned since COVID passed that many of the people that were victims of COVID-19, coronavirus, they actually were low in vitamin D. I feel like information is powerful, and I remember being very, very scared during 2020 about COVID, all right? I don't remember them saying anything about vitamin D or vitamin D deficiency or vitamin D helping with deterring the possibility or the symptoms of COVID-19. I don't remember that. Studies have shown that multiple people, many cases that had severe cases of COVID also had severely low, or at least low vitamin D or vitamin D deficiency. And people that had sufficient amounts of vitamin D and were not deficient in vitamin D, they had either less symptoms of COVID-19 or not as severe, or they didn't get COVID at all. All right, so that is how important that one little mineral vitamin thing is. Now, how incredible is it that it's the little things that can make up so many things, all right? So you're gonna have to tell your grandmother, you're gonna have to tell your mom, or you're gonna have to tell your kids, hey, we gotta get this vitamin D in us before they go to school, all right? Before you go to work, before you say goodbye to your grandparents, all right? It's time to remind them that they just gotta take their vitamins. My mom and dad are older. They told me not to say, they said don't say their names, their ages, right? Their names are Barbara and Doc, that's their names, right? So they have a friend in New York. This lady is 104 years old in New York. It's not even a blue zone. And this lady is walking around, kicking it, loving life, and she's 104 years old. My mom loves this lady, they're friends, right? And my mom was like, girl, it's your birthday today. It's like, you're 104. She said, girl, I'm 104. She said, how do you do it? She said, quote, girl, I take a lot of vitamins. All right, the 104-year-old living in one of the toughest cities in the world said that they take a lot of vitamins. Now, I don't know if you guys were listening. I was listening. So take your vitamins. We're only talking about this vitamin D right now. The season has come around. It's getting a little bit chillier now. At the time of this recording, it is October, and we still got some months for any kind of virus to be alive and well. So in order to help yourself, let's talk about some supplements, but this particular supplement that we're talking about is vitamin D, all right? So first of all, when you take vitamin D, you can take it in two ways. You could get out in the morning and get your sun on your face, on as much as skin as you possibly can, or you could take a vitamin supplement, right? So the vitamin supplement that you want to take is vitamin D3. That is the one that we can best break down. And actually, this is a fat-soluble vitamin, so you want to make sure that you can drink it with maybe a little bit of olive oil, or you've had a meal, something that has some fat in it, so that it can help digest and get into your system. Let's just talk about immunity, all right? So your immune cells are these cells that launch an attack against foreign bodies in the body, all right? Now, these foreign bodies can be multiple things. They could be viruses, they could be bacteria. They could just be dead cells, all right? So there's two parts of the immune system. There's the innate immune system, which is the one that you pretty much get from birth, or as you've been growing, you catch a cold or a virus, your body fights it off because it was something foreign, and then you develop an immunity to it. So that would be innate. And then there's the adaptive immune system, which is actually, I guess that's like a young innate system. So the adaptive system is the one that says, hey, this is something new right here, right now. We're grown up and I gotta fight you because this is not what we're supposed to be doing. You're not supposed to be here. Nobody's supposed to be here. That's how I feel. This just came out, sorry, all right? So these parts of the immune system, the innate and the adaptive immune system, they have parts. These parts have receptors. They have receptors specifically for vitamin D. Now, vitamin D we could get from fatty fishes and of course sunlight and the supplement vitamin D3 specifically. When vitamin D3 or vitamin D touches the receptor on the immune cell, well then the immune cell becomes activated or it becomes more ready to be activated should it be needed to go into work, all right? And then that's really it. So you've powered up your immune system with vitamin D and now your body is able to fight off infection, bacteria. That's it. That is it. And you want to make sure that you're getting it on a daily basis every day, either in your food or in the sunlight or with the vitamin supplement, particularly in these getting colder times, COVID times. Now, COVID is not a thing of the past. As a matter of fact, I don't think COVID's really gone away at all. I think it's still here and around, but the only thing that's changed about COVID is the news. The news doesn't talk about COVID as much, so therefore COVID isn't that bad until the news starts talking about it more, and then COVID is terrible. But nothing to be joking about. COVID is a serious disease that you just simply have to prepare yourself for. And how it works is it causes inflammation in your lungs, in your respiratory system, and it makes it so that it's very, very hard to breathe, right? So you want to make sure that you're doing things to support your immune system so that you don't have to fight it off. You could just stop it in its tracks. Like, you know what? We're not taking any new COVID applications this year, COVID. Your immune system has like a training academy, all right? The training academy is in your bones. It's in the bone marrow, right? So, and this is absolutely beautiful how this works. So let me just give it to you real simply, and then we could all just have a great day, all right? So you need your bones to be strong, right? And you're taking vitamin D for your immune system. Okay, well, this is what happens. Your bones make the cells that are the immune cell fighters, right? So the T cells, mast cells, the cells that fight disease, right? So the cells that fight disease, they need vitamin D to be strong. They have the receptors, and the receptors on the cell makes them more active, ready to fight, okay? But you need to supplement your vitamin D intake with vitamin K, which helps put calcium into your bones. And in putting calcium into your bones, it makes your bones stronger, makes them able to do more things like what they're supposed to do, which is make the immune cells. And there you go. So you put the calcium's in, your bones are strong, your bones are producing young, healthy fighters. The young, healthy fighters come out saying like, what's up? Where they at? What they doing? And then vitamin D touches it, and then it becomes like a lit up, yellow, golden fighting cell that's going to be able to fight disease, and you're going to have perfect health. How do you like that? Does that sound good? Because perfect health is great, but there's nothing perfect in the world except for you and your imperfections, right? That is perfect, right? So, of course, vitamin D is going to be one of the things that you can do to make sure that you are living a healthy, wealthy life. You know what I always say, food, sleep, exercise, detoxification, and mindfulness behavior are the other things that one needs to do on a daily basis to make sure that they're doing all that is in their focus of control, because some things like COVID is absolutely out of our control until the news says that there's COVID back, and you have to protect yourself, all right? So protect yourself at all times. Make sure that you're doing all the things that you can do. Now, if you're going to take some vitamin D supplements, just make sure it's a vitamin D3. Make sure it doesn't have any additives. Make sure that it's an organic vitamin D that you're getting, and take it. There's other supplements that you can take. We're going to talk about those supplements later. But I so appreciate you guys watching and checking out this quick video on vitamin D, all right? Any questions or comments, please leave them in the question and comment section below. If you found any of this interesting or something that you need to do, please send it to a friend or a loved one, all right? Please like and subscribe, and we will talk to you later.